Well, good morning. We're back in the game drift, and since last time I have, finished the basis of the base. And we have a few things. We have our research station, which we've already done a couple things with. We have our crusher, which we can use to crush asteroids. We can also use it to make carbon dust and silicate dust. And that's pretty handy because all you have to do is throw the stuff in and go off and do something else and come back later and it's done. And of course we know the smelter. And I'm going to go ahead and grab those. And we have added extra chests. That one has batteries. That one has some food in it. And that one has more filters. And of course, the crafter. And we have an upstairs. We go up here. It's not decorated yet. There is a door on either side to the outdoors. Occasionally an asteroid comes in and I just grab it. This is a station that you can actually sleep in, and it just advances time, it seems. Source of advanced technology. Where is the source of advanced technology? Don't see it there. Down there? That is way far away. Are you sure? Yeah, that's a little far away. But okay, we'll try for it. We have pretty much done all the upgrading we can do without starting to look for tech. So we might as well start with this asteroid here, even though it's a little far away from home and moving away from us, it looks like. Oh, and if you don't want to waste all of your battery right away, you can just use it for propulsion and then lay off it. You'll still continue going in the direction you started going in. Wow, we're getting awful close to the planet with this one. But it's always a good idea to bring a couple batteries with you. And I kind of wish that the batteries and the filters stacked like the nutrient paste does. At least a stack of 5. That would be helpful. Oh, something else I like about this game. It tells you what music's playing at any time. Now, I don't know if they sell the soundtrack on Steam too, or if we got it free with the game. Be kind of neat. Boy, would you... I was going to tell the asteroid to stop moving away, but I don't think it works like that. And of course, the oh, I ate 2 of them. Oh well. Those are cheap to make. The tractor beam doesn't work on them either, because we don't have the right technology for it. Oh wow, that has all the things. Hold on, stop. I want all the things. Come back here. Come back here. Come on. Ah. It keeps getting away from me. Okay. Got it. Okay, now we are way up there. Our ship is like a full kilometer away. Now that big asteroid up there might be something we want to go look at. Oh, and there's another, yeah, that one's like a little far away at this point. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go for that one. That first one had loads of stuff. But yeah, that asteroid over there might have some crystals that we're going to need. How far away are you now? Yeah, still too far away. If you're talking about the one that's like a 1,000 kilometers away, how about... No, it's not close. And since I don't see any other ones, you must be talking about that one. Of course, now it's a lot closer. Maybe it's headed in our direction. Well, we might grab it after all. Oh no! It's a different one. Oh, good grief. Okay, we'll go for it. Long as I keep track of where home is. Although the homing beacon works a lot better than it did when the game launched. When the game launched, once you went past like 1,000 kilometers, or no, past 1 kilometer, 1,000 meters, you lost sight of your base, which caused a lot of people to get lost really easily up in space. So that was changed, and now it's a little less easy to get lost. Right, where is this? I think I see it. How much? Okay, I have 2 batteries left, just in case I need to use one. Which I will need to use at least one. Luckily, this thing is going slow enough that, it doesn't really do any damage when I run into it. Okay, just one of those and 7 more of those. Okay, thank you very much. Now I'm headed home. The front and back door on the lower level has like a little porch, but you can also land on top of that porch for the top level. Okay, so now we got some new things. I do have a free chest for these. Okay. Control, Shift. So we'll put those in there. And this is the copper. So this side is the iron. Yes, I have it all nice and neatly sorted. And actually we should pick up a couple more of those. So we'll put 2 in to replace the couple we used. Alright. But yeah, you can see here in the research, in order to make the safety off for the tractor beam, we'll need 5 microprocessors, 20 steel, and 40 wiring. And for advanced materials, we need 12 steel and 2 microprocessors. Oh, wait a second. I think we have just enough for that. That's ice. Yeah, we have just enough to do that one. So let's go ahead and get that research started. And for the life support, we're going to need 10 microprocessors, 10 carbon filters, 10 paint crystals, and 5 grain crystals. And those are going to be the trickier things to make or find. And we definitely want to load up. We're going to go out and explore that far. Nearby source of technology detected. Now where? I don't know what you're talking about. I see no nearby source of technology. Are you talking about that thing way down there? Again? You only go down there. For real. Are you crazy? Fine, we'll go down there. And of course, from this distance, I cannot see which direction this is moving in. It doesn't help that the planet itself seems to have movement. I've literally never been this close to the planet before. Okay, come here. Come here. That's it? I went all the way for that. Okay. Wow. We are 1.1 kilometers away from the ship now. Okay. Yeah, this is a really fun game. I actually enjoy the whole floating in space and gathering stuff to try to build a ship to go home. Also, like, not really knowing much about the character. Because then I can just sit there and imagine whatever I want. Like I said, maybe he was part of a mining expedition. And they came out here to get core samples to see if this asteroid field was worth mining. And, well, things didn't quite go to plan. And now he's stuck out here all by his lonesome. And he's got to figure out how to survive. So that he can get home. Kind of glad I put the orange as the port. It makes the base a little easier to see. Nearby source of technology detected. Where now? I don't see a nearby source of technology. I don't know what you're talking about. Check one more time. That one. Fine, 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 fine. We'll go check it out. You twisted my arm. At least this one's not quite as far away as the other one was. It almost seems like the asteroids are coming up from the planet. That's probably inaccurate. I think they're just, as I get closer to them, they just appear. You better have something more than a little bit of steel. Okay. You definitely better have more than just a little steel. Okay, that's better. A battery and some steel. Okay. That was acceptable. I'm sorry, but if another asteroid shows up, another bit of alien technology, it's just gonna wait. It can pass me by. We're getting back to base. Because, at some point, we're gonna run out of power. You know that, right? Right? Well, I figure if he's out here all by himself, and the only thing he has to talk to is the drone, he's probably gonna talk to the drone. There we go. I don't know how this is considered a spaceship. It's kind of cute, though. A floating building. Okay. We are back. We got one new microprocessor and 8 more steel. And we learned how to make steel, so let's see how that's done. Is it made in here? Yeah, steel is made in here. Takes 2 iron and a carbon dust to make each steel. Oh, I can make some of that. Excuse me. Excuse me. There. We'll take that and we'll put it in there with some of that. And we'll change the recipe, which I thought for sure I had. That should make us like 21 of them. Now over here should be microprocessors. And that is 4 wiring and a silicone wafer for each one. Well, we have a little bit of each. I don't think I'm going to be able to make too many microprocessors, but I can make a few. I think I can make like 9 of them. So, the big, huge asteroids are what I was aiming for. Of course, by the time I get done chasing down alien tech, I'm not going to have any battery power left to do that. I'll be bringing 1 or 2 more of those too. And while that stuff's being made, see, which one should we go to? Let's try going to that one up there. And it does take a minute or 4 or 7 to get up there. They are very big asteroids. Actually, that one might be a little closer than the usual. Now, there are some bigger ones. Like that one here. It's not as big as the one we're headed to, but it's big enough that we can't pull it in with the tractor beam. At least not yet that I know of. But when we get the override, we can actually use it to slingshot ourselves. We just have to be careful not to run ourselves into asteroids and stuff and, well, get smacked. We'll go ahead and use one of those. And use that. So, like, that one right in front of us is another one of those. It's too big. To pull in. But, oh, I did forget. It's not too big to come to and mine. So we can actually come over here to this asteroid. And mine it. And that one has metallic copper. So we just grabbed a quick, easy 20 metallic copper from that. Now I don't think we can scan the big ones yet. I'm assuming that once we upgrade our technology enough, that will be a possibility. And we're a kilometer away from... Now I have been to big asteroids in my original world that were like 3 or 4 kilometers away. So comparatively speaking, this one is incredibly close. So, we're approaching it. Do want to turn on at least the most basic of the flashlight. Look in here. Oh, nothing. Okay. So, we want to check inside the craters. We're trying to conserve our power a little bit up here. I love the graphics. Of course, I found I'm surprisingly a fan of these low poly graphics. They're fun. I mean, I even like the zombie survival game Dead Poly. Nothing in that one. This one's kind of a bust, maybe. But we got a couple more pockets to look in. And we should check underneath for any too. I say you can kind of walk on it, but not really. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Or at least one of them. That right there is pink crystal. So we need to come down here and mine it. Okay, so we got 2 pink crystals out of that. We're gonna need a lot of them. Now, if I remember right, part of the game's roadmap, the developer does intend to make finding the crystals a little more stable. Right now, it's kind of hit or miss whether or not you find them. And some of them are really hard to find according to some people. Oh, what do we have in here? I know I saw something. Maybe? No. No, it's nothing. Oh, that's disappointing. It looked like it was something. Lost. I got lost inside an asteroid. I don't think that's something most people say. I don't care if there are nearby sources of tech. I'm not going to look for them right now. Nothing there. Alright, so it looks like we might only find a 1. Yeah, that's too far away for me to be interested in it. Sorry, dear. But that tech can wait. Now, see our little shadow? Like I said, I don't know what he is. Some sort of amphibian or reptile. There was nothing in that. So we want to check the bottom of this thing. And while we're doing that, we should scan around. See if we can't see base. Yeah, it's 1.6 kilometers away. So this thing is moving away from us. Or we're moving away from it, one way or the other. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. I think that's about as clear as we can be. Okay, we will go look at this one. It's close. Actually, it's been moving closer to us, so. Can almost see my base now. Well, like I said, that orange that I used for the porch was really handy. It does make it easier to spot. Just all sorts of tech asteroids headed my way. You should probably take in some oxygen, maybe even some food. And how close are you now? Pretty close. So, I don't know how much of the actual stuff is in the game yet. It is early access. I mean, for me, it's been more than enough to keep me happy. Really enjoy just the whole solitude of being out in space and having to do all these little things to survive. Whoa, that has all the things. I will take all the things. As long as you stay underneath me. Thank you. Did it give me a battery by any chance? It did. Okay. Well, at this rate, now I will go look at the other one. Since I got an extra battery. But yeah, I really am looking forward to seeing how this game progresses and where the developer takes it. Because right now, it's even as it is, it's really a lot of fun. And the fact that you can play it with friends. Although I've heard there might be an issue or two with like lag and a couple other small things. But being this is a solo developer doing this, the fact that he even managed to add multiplayer in itself is pretty amazing. Another battery. Hey, come back here. I want that steel. Come back here with my steel. Thank you. Alright, now you can float away. We shouldn't be too far away from base now. But yeah, the fact that this is a solo developer doing this, I would say congratulations to him. He's done a great job. Alright, come on. I don't think we ever named him. Ah, I know what I'm gonna name him. It was something I said last time that kind of stuck in my head. And yes, it's going to be silly, but last time I said, what should I name him? I don't know. So I'm going to name him I Dunno. Like I said, it's silly, but that's okay. And we got our first 2 pink crystals. Wait, did I put that in the... I put that in the wrong chest. I put that in the chest that the batteries are supposed to go in. The batteries that I'm going to need to make more of because I ran out. Okay. Kind of wish I had a little bitty signs that I could put on each of the chests saying what's in them. So tractor power. Increase your tractor beam range and pull speed. And that requires 8 steel, 8 microprocessors, 16 wiring, Safety off requires 40 wiring, 5 microprocessors, and 20 steel. So we're going to have to make a lot of steel, microprocessors, and wiring for the next updates. I think we can manage that. But I will be doing that all off screen. And until next time, bye for now.